What we're having within us today is Bwala and Peter Obi, who is telling the truth and who is lying. Peter Obi said, I don't work with politicians, I work with intelligent people. Earlier on, Bwala has said that Peter Obi actually contacted him to work for him for the 2023 general election. Peter Obi is saying, no, Bwala shouldn't be one of the people I should contact to work with because he doesn't possess the character of the men I work with. And this has been back and forth. So how do you see this? Who do we believe? Is it Daniel Bwala, who had gone to Al Jazeera and deny his own word, or Peter Obi, who do not give chichi and say, go and verify it? Who do we believe?
Good morning, viewers. Who do we believe shouldn't be the question here. I think Obi should be smarter. This is a trend that we've all seen when people want to get back after making blunders. They use Peter Obi as a punching bag. Let's look at Reino Mokere. After self-inflicted mistake he made by bringing Arnold, what did he do? After a while, he came out attacking Peter Obi. So Peter Obi has been always come back.
Are you saying? Are you saying Daniel Bwala, having returned from Al Jazeera, is trying to look for a way to take the attention away from the Al Jazeera, backlash, and then bring himself back to the scene?
He just said the obvious. That is what he just did because Peter Obi name sells. So for you to get traction with APC, throw Peter Obi into the mist. But ask yourself, Bwala has been spokesperson to this presidency for a long while. He has never brought this up because now his name is tainted. He wants to distract people. He wants to move attention from Al Jazeera to Peter Obi, and Peter Obi, for me, has fallen into it. He should have ignored it. Most Nigerians know what he's trying to do, but him coming to engage Bwala, well, he probably knows the best. But probably he feel like he need to put the news out there that he never engaged Bwala. He said he does not do transactional politics. He's not in business of politics of buy and sell. That is what Bwala is into. Bwala is into so much infrastructure. Having said all he has said about Tinubu, I did 360-degree. That shows the kind of person he is. So my surprise, truthfully, is why should Obi engage him?
But you are the one who said you've always maintained that Peter Obi is a politician. That whatever step he takes, he has reason for taking it, being a politician.
Yes.
Now, you're also aware that they said silent is an admittance. Are you saying Peter Obi should have remained silent after Daniel Bwala had accused him of reaching out to him to work for him in 2023, that he declined because it's so important that because he did not work for Peter Obi, that was one of the reasons why Peter Obi could not make it to Aso Rock in 2023, and that Obi should have kept quiet? Is that what you're saying?
Obi has spokesperson. He has the coordinator of obedient movement. Some other person should have responded. Brother is coming back. He's going to respond to Obi. That's what he wants. Sometimes you don't give people what they want. Bwala is going to respond to what Obi just said.
I agree.
And now, what ends up, we'll forget his mistake, the stupidity he showcased to the whole world in Al Jazeera. That's able to deflect attention from it. So don't give people, sometimes don't give them what they want. This is what he's craving for. So don't give him. Let your spokesperson, people can speak on your behalf on these matters. Not on every matter you should lend their voice to. Some are not worth it. That's my take on this.
Yeah, but Daniel Bwala has said that Obi personally reached him. Don't you think that Obi responding and putting the record straight before the public, and look at his words. He said, I don't do transactional politics. I don't deal with people who sell their birthright for a morsel of bread. I work with people who think intelligently, who want to develop the society. I don't work with an opportunist, and Bwala is one of them. Don't you think it is proper and right for Obi to put the record straight?
You can put the record straight with Bwala. I did not engage you. What he has done now, yes. I can take for free. It's going to escalate. Bwala is going to push the narrative forward.
Yes.
Then some other people, like Reino Mokere, they want to jump in to help their friend.
Yes.
That's what's going to happen. A lot of them are going to jump in to help their friend. If you look at this, see ABC Lagos, when they want to become relevant to them, what do? They attack Obi. Yeah. So whoever wants to become relevant with APC, attack Obi. So some of these things, I understand Obi needs to put the record straight. Record straight that, brother, at no time did I contact you or show evidence, and you get done with it. Or if you want to go this part, let your people go this part.
Now,
That's unnecessary distraction for him.
no, let's come to the question. The question is, before the public, there are two statements. One is saying, you asked me to work for you in 2023 election. The other one is saying that I never did because you didn't fall within the people I should solicit their support. Right? Now, for these two, when you place them on the balance, which of them will do? Let's forget whether Obi is trying to, he shouldn't have joined, action with Bwala. But now, this before the public, who do we believe?
I don't try to put me on the spot, but if you look at their personality, look at their track record, I think Bwala has shown to be a man who can't trust his words. At least Obi has been consistent with what he say. He will say, go and check, go and verify. Go and check, go and verify. This is a man that his words are his bound. So, based on that, is an obvious fact that Bwala should not be trusted. For him to have said everything said about Tinubu and went on a live TV and denied it.
International TV.
And then came back and said they doctored the interview. So, his inconsistencies are there and glaring. So based on that, yes, Obi should be trusted. But my take on this generally is unnecessary distraction. He should have allowed his spokespeople to address Bwala.
So you are saying that without Obi responding, people wouldn't have even take Bwala serious with his
Nobody took that serious.
Because he has shown clearly that he's a man who cannot even believe in himself, because the way he says, he will come back in the next second to say that I never made such statement. And when they are told before, he still denied that. Even when the video was shown before, he said, I never said so. When he said his life was being threatened and the rest of them. So Obi wouldn't have wasted his energy. Is that what you're saying?
That's my take.
But
most Nigerians know it's not true.
Yes.
Most Nigerians don't believe Bwala.
You see, don't say most Nigerians. The APC follower or members believe that Bwala is one of their superstar, and whatever he says is true. So it will be
which APC that most of them are denied Bwala. They say what Bwala went to go and do on Al Jazeera was not sanctioned by the presidency. He went to go and do his image laundering, which failed. That has nothing to do with APC. APC has even disowned what he did.
But whether you say APC disowned it or not, Bwala still remain with them. So, yes. So the truth remains that Obi needed to put the record straight and to make it clear. And since Obi left office, Obi was the governor of Anambra State for 8 years. Up to this very moment, no graft agency has invited him for questioning. The records are there. That's why I say go and verify. So it is clear that Bwala, like, I can't help but to agree with you. Having found that he has destroyed his image more than what it is before going to Al Jazeera, he is finding a way of doing an amendment of image, and he felt the best person to hinge on to effect this amendment is Peter Obi. And you are saying that Peter Obi failed, but I don't want to agree with you to the largest extent.
But the truth is that, like Okafor usually said, that Obi brand of politics is not the usual. The usual politics, like if it was Atiku, Paul Obi, something Obi, or Atiku, Ibe, we have responded to it. If it was maybe El-Rufai, his spokesperson. So Obi brand of politics is quite different. Sometimes I get he wants to be truthful, open to people. Sometimes it let your people speak for you.
But you and I cannot say Obi, this is Obi's spokesperson. Obi is this person that every other person can do his work. He doesn't believe that. He believed I can do it myself.
See,
and he's doing it himself.
In management, you must learn how to delegate.
See, when you said you cannot say Obi doesn't delegate. Obi is a successful businessman.
I don't think that's from me.
A conglomerate to a success. When you say you have to learn how to delegate, Obi is one of those people who delegates a lot. Obi has been chairman of bank. He is not the one that's at the tail or at the counter, but yet what goes on. But he ensures that those things that require his attention, he gives attention to them. In this matter of Daniel Bwala, requires Obi personal attention, and he has responded as such.
Okay, tomorrow. What is Deji own is in court. Tomorrow, another person will speak. He will respond. You don't need it. See, business and politics are two different things. because now you're the face of the business.
I think this is when
I say something. No, you wait. In politics, Obi brand of politics. I'm not saying it's bad, but sometimes you tweak things. You modify things. This probably has been the way you are doing politics for a while. You have to tweak it. You have to bring more people on board. You can't respond to everything, because if you do, you will distract yourself. You have a program you are pursuing. People like Bwala's statement shouldn't be a distraction to what you are pursuing.
Let me say this to you. You see, you said business and politics are not the same. This is where our politicians had failed. Politics is a serious business, and that is why Obi is trying to bring into the system. You know, business and politics are the same, because what is politics? Politics is to regularize the business, the economic of the country, to make it a success. And if you are not a business-minded person, that you become a politician and you become a leader, and that's where the African leader had failed. That is why we need the type of the people with the mindset of
and that is why
Kafo is telling you that Obi kind of brand of is different, because with somebody who has succeeded in business, it will bring that business understanding into politics to make the governance succeed.
I beg to disagree with you. If you talk about governance and business, I get with you. Politics get into that office of governance. Don't mix up the two. Politics get into the office of governance. If you're not governing, it can be a business acumen into how you manage the economy, how you manage the country, or the affairs, or whatever you are elected into. But you have to play the politics to get to that office. So there are two different things: governance and politics. That's why we say Tinubu is very high on politics. He's very good on politics, but governance, he's not as good as he is in politics. So Obi kind of politics, he needs to tweak it a little bit. He needs to tweak it, to get into the office to show his capability.
Peter says,
he cannot respond to every Dick and Harry that speaks to you. That is my stake here.
Peter said politics and business are two different entities. That business and governance are the same, but politics is something different. That Obi need not to speak on every issue or respond to every Dick and Harry. Bwala should be responded to one of Obi lieutenants, such as Yusuf Tanko, not to be responded to him. But on the whole, he believed that nobody should take Daniel Bwala serious.